Let's talk pot roast.
Oh,
shall
I
we?
was hoping you'd bring it up today.
Perfect slow cooker meal, right? You toss one in there in the morning. By the time you get back at the end of the day, dinner is ready. You've got a feast. But then, correct me if I'm wrong, it feels like you're eating pot roast for the next 27 meals.
I know, that's very true. We have 3 ways to incorporate extra meat into brunch dishes that will please the family and any guests you have coming over for the holidays. So here to help us from Coburn's Deliver, she's a registered dietitian. Emily Parent is with us on Twin Cities Live. Hi, Emily. Nice to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Okay, it looks like you set up a little station for us.
Yes, we have a burrito bar.
I love that.
Yes, so this makes it really fun for your guests and takes the work off of you when you're having guests over.
Okay,
so
this is good. So tell us about like the leftover meat that are options that maybe people are overlooking and not thinking about putting in burritos.
Perfect. So you mentioned the pot roast. We have some shredded pot roast in the middle.
Good.
Then we have some ground beef and then some sirloin
Oh, let's
that we
do
cut
it.
into strips.
Oh,
so these
gosh.
are all going to be lean choices, which is awesome. I'm a
Yeah.
dietitian, so I love that.
Yes.
So they're lower in saturated fat. They have lots of protein. 3 ounces is 25 grams. For 150 calories.
Oh, see?
So people don't realize that. So we have the eggs, we have some peppers, spinach, beans. You can go crazy.
So I've got to imagine that the key as a dietitian with a breakfast burrito is you want to amp up as much protein as you can get in there instead of just
Yes.
focusing on like a giant tortilla, right?
For sure. And it helps keep you fuller longer throughout the day.
You know, it's funny, I've always thought, mistakenly, that carbs is what would sort of give me that long-lasting, sustaining energy, but it's really protein that will
Yeah.
keep you feeling full longer.
Exactly. That's right.
Okay, see, these are beautiful. Oh gosh, I missed the peppers.
Don't miss
what
those.
am
I missed the beans.
doing?
I think this is a wonderful idea because if I have a pot roast, I'll then just have the pot roast as leftovers until we run out. I
and
never
by day
rethink
3,
it
you
into
are like
anything
over
else.
it,
Yeah,
right?
you're sick of it.
Yeah, you don't want that. Okay, what do you guys think of these burritos? They
That's
look
pretty nice,
good?
right?
Pretty doggone
we whip
good.
those up, pretty lickety split
Thank
there.
you.
And what's great about these too is that they're freezer friendly. So if you don't even want to cook them, you wrap them up, throw them in the freezer, take them out, put them in the microwave.
Oh my God,
There's
why am
your
I not
good
doing
morning
that?
breakfast
Yeah, that
burrito.
is wonderful. Okay, I'm loving this egg bake idea because you say you can do this overnight in the slow cooker, and you've brought a slow cooker that I've never seen before. What is
Is
this
this a slow
kind?
cooker?
Yeah.
It's a casserole style, so you can just pick that up too. It's great for warming things during the holidays or just cooking it as a crock pot.
Oh my gosh, I don't even have one of these, and I have like 45 crock pots. This is fantastic.
I have eaten many egg bakes. I've never made an egg bake.
Okay.
Let this be
Well,
the
we're
first.
gonna
What
make
should I
one.
do? How do I
We
layer
can get
these?
right started. So we're going to do 2 layers. So if you want to start with the hash browns.
Okay.
Oh.
And these
Lovely.
are just natural hash browns from the freezer section. They're just potatoes. So we have no added salt or preservatives.
So do you
Okay.
just watch for like a real clean label on those when you get them? Okay.
yeah, because I mean, you just need
Potatoes.
right?
Yeah, that's it.
Or you can shred your own too.
Sure.
So, and then next we have our ground beef. I cook that with some onions, some garlic, and some seasonings like rosemary and thyme. Normally you find egg bakes made with sausage.
Yes.
So
yeah.
this is going to be leaner than that sausage, less saturated fat, and I added my own, so it's going to be less or lower sodium.
Okay, so what a good idea. Then everybody's like browning up a
that
pound of
smells
ground
great.
beef for
Oh my
dinner.
gosh.
Do some extra and have it ready to go for this guy.
Exactly.
Okay, good
Smells
plan.
wonderful.
What
Layer number
else?
3.
So we can put some peppers.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is good. This is the stuff you pick out when you're a kid and then you're an adult and you
Yeah,
wonder,
well,
what
I
was
want
I
more of
doing?
it.
I know,
Yeah, I
what was
know.
I doing?
And it adds some color too.
And you're doing all the different kinds of peppers.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
and whatever ones you like, you can do. Next up, we have our cheese.
Okay, all this cheese going in.
Oh,
Bring it
exactly.
on.
I'm a
Yeah.
Wisconsin girl, so
That's right.
you gotta have your cheese.
I like
Wonderful.
this.
Oh my gosh, let's get in there and party.
And then next up, we have an egg mixture mixed with some milk, and then you can put some seasonings in there too. So just put it over very evenly.
Okay. And
How many eggs are in there? Do you know?
It's about 12 for the entire
Okay,
recipe.
so about a dozen. All right.
okay, so this goes in, and then when do you bake this?
So really whenever, but what I've done, you just put the lid on,
Yeah.
plug it in, turn it on low for 6 to 8 hours, get some beauty rest, wake up in the morning, and you have a hot meal.
Oh my
Wouldn't that
God.
be something to
We've
come
got
down to something
some.
like
Let
that?
me try
serves
this.
6 to 8 people.
Okay.
Oh wow, this is great. Can we just eat it right out of here,
Yes,
Emily? Do
and
you
it's
mind?
war-
We're
it's warm for
We're the
you,
kind of
too.
rude house guests that eat things right out of the whole deal.
If it's
Hey,
okay
that's
with
the
you.
best thing.
You also brought something beautiful here, this
Yummy.
hash on display. Tell me about that.
So this is our beef and potato hash.
Yum.
From the Midwest. I'm a meat and potatoes girl, but that's not always the healthier option.
Right.
So we just use some lean ground beef, like we did with the egg bake, mix some onions and garlic and seasonings, put some potatoes in there. I'm a dietitian, so you need your veggies. We have spinach and tomatoes. and throw an egg on top.
Oh, and that's the easiest way to add veggies. It's hard to figure out how to get veggies into breakfast, I think.
Yes,
you know? But
definitely.
then that way with a hash, you've already got it good to go.
Well, that's all yummy.
I know.
I just feel real satisfied.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I really like it. Good ideas. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Emily.
Em. Also, big thanks to Minnesota Beef Council for sponsoring Twin Cities Live. You know what you should do? Head to mnbeef.org. They've got all sorts of recipe ideas that will get you out of your rut.
Hey, a musical